Hallelujah. 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 Hey. Hallelujah. 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 What's up, guys? This is your boy Kofi with KO Sports Talk, man. And guys, I know why you guys are wondering why I'm excited. I'm pretty sure all you Bears fans know why I'm excited. All those who are out there. Adam Schefter has just reported, and no, this is not fake news, guys. This is not fake news at all. Adam Schefter just reported Black Friday for the first time in the 100-plus year history of the freaking Chicago Bears. Matt Eberflus has been relieved of his duties as head coach, and boy, oh boy, guys, I am so excited. It's been a long time coming. What's up, Craig Joppin? Thank you, Detroit Lions fans, thank you, Detroit Lions fans, for making us lose this game with that blunder that's godforsaken head coach of a man who calls himself a head coach, formerly a head coach. Who caused that freaking blunder to make us lose that game. I mean, the writing was on the wall, man. I'm like, after that Washington Commanders game, the writing was already on the wall, man. The writing was already on the wall. The fact that he said that, that 13-yard game didn't matter. I already knew, okay, this guy, he's gonna get fired, man. I'm like, at first I couldn't believe it, but I'm like, you know, the Chicago Bears, I didn't expect him to just fire him in mid-season, but I kind of already knew that he was going to get fired, after that comment that he made that, with the Dan Quinn and giving the Washington Commanders those 13 yards to allow Jaden Daniels to make that Hail Mary pass. And not only that, he followed up with a stinker against the Arizona Cardinals and another stinker against one of the worst teams in the NFL with the New England Patriots, who are far less inferior than us because we were a better team. We just gave up on that game. We pretty much just gave up on that game. And not only that, you give up a last-second field goal to the Green Bay Packers. And not only that, you blew the game in overtime. And not only that, this was the straw that broke the camel's back. Not having the time management and the time awareness to get the ball off and call a timeout to make sure that your team is set up to get a playoff. A lot of people were blaming Caleb Williams for not calling a timeout. You guys are freaking idiots. Any of you guys who are blaming Caleb Williams for not calling a timeout, you're a freaking idiot. You're a effing idiot. Your head needs to be checked and you need to be evaluated, because you know what? The head coach is the captain of this team. He's the CEO of this team. It's not the quarterback. You cannot blame a freaking rookie quarterback for the fact that he didn't call a timeout. Yeah, he could have, made certain plays. But that sack, I looked at that play again. That sack was not his fault. That was on Larry Borom. Larry Borom allowed a free rusher to go and sack Caleb Williams. What the hell was Caleb Williams doing? Caleb Williams was trying to get his team to get set as much as he could. He can't call a timeout. That's on the head coach. That's on the head coach. It's not on the quarterback. But, Caleb Williams, this is what? His fourth game that he put his team in position to win. This game was not Caleb Williams' fault at all. That Lions game was not Caleb Williams' fault at all. He did everything he could. The first half was pretty bad. I get it. The first half was pretty bad. But the second half, he did all he could. The second half, I'm going to remove this. The second half, Caleb Williams did all he could to help position his team to win the game. To win the game, man. And Matt Eberflus, he had a way of shifting the blame to other people, shifting the blame to the other head coaches, shifting the blame like, oh, we could have executed better. Oh, we could have done this better. Or, we could have had certain players do this and do that. He never, ever took accountability for the work, for the stupid ass play calling that he did. Not putting his team in position, playing a lot of soft zone coverages like he did for a lot of these teams. I mean, if you look at some of the stats during Matt Eberflus's time as a head coach, the opposing team has converted a lot of third downs, whether it be 3rd and 20, 3rd and 15, or 3rd and 26. They converted those third downs 71.8% of the time. I'm going to read you that again. During Matt Eberflus's time as head coach, the opposing team's offense always converted 71.8% of the time. 71.8% of the time. Fired on my birthday. Yeah. Hey, happy birthday, Ron. It's Christmas, bro. Christmas has come early, guys. Christmas has come early, bro. And now, hey, let's bring up the champagne bottles. Let's pop some bottles, man. Happy birthday to you, Ron, bro. Time to pop some champagne bottles, man. Time to screw some models, man. We're gonna celebrate to this because Matt Eberflus is gone, man. But like I said, bro, Caleb Williams was doing everything he can, and people were saying, oh, he's a bust. Oh, he's doing this wrong, or some of you Bears fans saying, oh, let's start Tyson Bagent. Tyson Bagent ain't bringing us back, bro. Come on, stop the cap. Tyson Bagent ain't doing none of this, bro. He's not built like Caleb Williams, bro. Even Justin Fields, as much as I like Justin Fields and as much as Chuck likes Justin Fields, man, he's making us lose that Detroit Lions game. He's giving up fumbles, bro. Justin Fields could not protect the ball. He could not protect the ball, or he always will cause an interception. Caleb Williams already broke the rookie record for number of pass attempts without an interception or a fumble or a turnover. He already has 232 pass attempts without a turnover. And not only that, he had 256 yards. The first half, he was 5 for 6 for 80, I believe it was 86 yards the first half. And then in the second half, he turned it up with over 156 yards and 3 touchdowns. Two to Keenan Allen and one to DJ Moore off of the hash. He threw a dime to DJ Moore off of that hash mark where only DJ Moore can get the ball, which is a crazy throw. Great throw. Justin Fields, he can make those throws. But in terms of clutchness and the situation that's going, I don't think Justin Fields is bringing that team back because there are way too many times where it was a clutch situation. And granted, part of it was the head coaching, but also part of it was on Justin Fields. He couldn't do that. We were down 16-0 in the first half, 16-0 in the first half. And then somehow Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams, they were able to come back and pretty much scare the Detroit Lions, put them on their heels, man. Literally. We were the last possession of the game, we started all the way from the 1 yard line. And we were so close. We got up toward the field where we were able to get close to field goal range, close to Cairo Santos's field goal range. If it wasn't for that stupid free rusher coming off and allowing Larry Borom to go off and sack him. But that's on the head coach, and that's on Matt Eberflus. Matt Eberflus, he could have called a timeout after 32 seconds, give his team enough time to get set, figure out what type of play calling that Caleb Williams was going to get relayed from Thomas Brown to figure out, okay, what can we do to make sure that we can get some extra yardage at the same time and also to conserve time. But no, he didn't do that. He was too freaking clueless. He allowed the time to go all the way down to the 6-second mark before a play got off. And at that point, the game was already over because Caleb already hiked the ball and the play had to develop. That's not enough time to get another play off because at that point, the game's already over. But, Matt Eberflus and all of his dumbass ways, costed us that game. I mean, you had the number one offense on its heels. Like, literally, I don't even think they only scored like one touchdown in the second half. But other than that, there's defense. I mean, the second half, they played really well. Other than that, they played really well. We held them to 23 points. This was the same Detroit Lions team that hung 52 points on the Jaguars. The same prolific team that hung 40 points on the Dallas Cowboys. The same team that hung another 40 points on the Tennessee Titans. This prolific offense, bro. And we were clamoring to get a Ben Johnson. Yeah, mostly field goals. Yeah, it's mostly field goals. Definitely mostly field goals, man. Mostly field goals. But and Matt Eberflus in all of his glory was trying to get in the way of this team's getting in this team's way of winning, and it definitely showed. And that's why he got canned. And I'm so great, man. I'm so happy right now, bro. Oh man, I'm so happy, bro. I don't know how to feel right now. I think I'm gonna be here. I'll be on here for maybe a couple minutes. I don't want to make this too long. But like I said, guys, if you guys are already here, it's breaking news. I'm probably gonna be here for like maybe another 3 or 4 minutes before I end this live stream, because I'm not gonna be here too long. I probably might go to 20 minutes because just for the hell of it, bro. Just for the hell of it. Let's actually see that tweet, man. Let's see that tweet. Let's see. Okay, Adam Schefter, Caleb Wolfpack, Hitler dead. That should be Matt Eberflus dead. I got my coach fired for losing track of time clock, but it's okay because I'm just a chill guy. Matt Eberflus walking into his office after doing it. That's the thing I don't get. Why did they give Matt Eberflus a press conference? That's the thing I don't get. Why did you give him a press conference right before he was going to get fired? I know that Kevin Warren, right after the game, they talked to some of the players. And I think Ryan Poles, he kind of hugged out Caleb Williams, saying he was going to have a conversation or whatever. But the thing I don't get is that why did you allow Matt Eberflus to have a press conference the day he was going to get fired? Like two hours after that, he got fired. Matt Eberflus, like you wasted a lot of these media members' time, bro, for thinking. Okay, for allowing them to wonder, okay, they're probably going to keep him for like another week or whatever. You had them, kind of guessing, like, is he going to stay or is he going to go? And then, they allow him to have his press conference, and one of the media members asked him, like, hey, is there a chance you're going to keep your job? And this guy sounded so confident. Okay, I'm going to coach. I'm confident enough that I'm going to coach the San Francisco game. I don't know if it's over here, but let me see. I'm trying to pull it up, like for the Matt Eberflus press conference. Press conference. Yeah, this is it right here.
That I'll be working, and again,
Look at this. Ben Johnson on deck, bro. Hey, if some of y'all want to come, I'm going to put the invite in if you guys want to come in. Optimist, TOP, you want to come in, share your thoughts. Share your thoughts, guys. You're allowed to come in. But I'm going to play this video of Matt Eberflus.
And again, I'm
press conference they gave him. That's the thing I don't understand.
confident that I'll be working on to San Francisco and getting ready for that game. And again, I'm confident that I'll be working on to San Francisco and getting ready for that game.
Yeah, what a freaking clown. Yeah, you're not. No, you're not. Oh man, bro. Oh man, dude, this is good news, bro. Bears fans, let's rejoice, guys. Let's freaking rejoice, man, and bask in the ambience of us getting rid of this clown, this head coach, Matt Eberflus, right now, guys. Okay, I got 6 more minutes, 20 minutes. I'm gonna end it here. If you guys have any thoughts you want to share, I got the link right there. You know, if you guys want to come in, share your thoughts, how you guys feel, what you guys are thinking. I know what I'm thinking. I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm on cloud 9, bro. I know Lions fans are gonna be making fun of us, Packers fans, Vikings fans, they're gonna be making fun of us or whatever. Goodbye, coach. Yeah, goodbye, coach. Goodbye, coach. But like I know some of y'all are gonna be making fun of us. Well, you're the bottom feeder. I mean, y'all the Bears, y'all never gonna be good. I'm like, no. At least we got a quarterback. I'll tell you this, at least we got a quarterback who we could definitely trust, man. I'll let Tevin be a free agent. That's a good point. I'll let him be a test the free agent waters. Yeah, I'll probably do that, or I'll sign him to a team friendly deal, you know, based on his injury history. That's what I'll do. I'll probably sign him to a team friendly deal. Poles is officially on the spotlight. Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, he is. Because think about it, guys. Like, this is going to be franchise altering. Like, we got to find the right head coach. We just can't pick a yes man. We don't want no yes man head coach. Like, McCaskey, you got to get out of get that head out of your ass, and you need to get a head coach that's going to be no nonsense. That's going to be all business. That's not going to be so emotional like Ryan Poles or whatever. They need to be all about business, holding people accountable, be accountable for themselves whenever they make a mistake. They can't blame the quarterback. They can't blame the wide receiver, only if they're loafing. And that's the thing I don't get. There were plays, right, where DJ Moore was freaking loafing. Like when the Chicago Bears were playing the Arizona Cardinals, when Caleb Williams was being pressured. He got out the pocket. He was trying to improvise, give himself enough time to look for an open receiver. DJ Moore just literally just gave up on the play and went to the sideline. There were times where DJ Moore was loafing on blocks. And also Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet was loafing on blocks. Gerald Everett was loafing. And this was mostly a reflection on the head coach. The head coach was not holding them accountable. The fact that you allow Tyreek Stevenson to freaking mock the fans and not call a timeout and bench him. You had to bench him right after, right after the game. Right before the Arizona Cardinals game and start Terrell Smith. I mean, it was such a mess. It was such a mess. It was a mess, bro. Our offensive linemen, they're causing so many penalties, so many unnecessary penalties, man. Our players weren't getting set. We were just doing having these brain fart moments. Like, we were literally beating ourselves in these games, man. Like, literally. He said hire Caleb's college coach. You talking about like Cliff Kingsbury or like Lincoln Riley? Which one? Cliff Kingsbury or Lincoln Riley? He's probably talking about Lincoln Riley. You talking about Lincoln Riley, bro? Lincoln Riley. Yeah, man. Oh, and this is how much. Okay, Matt Eberflus will make close to $20,000 a day from the Bears to not work for them for the next 2 years. Per minute, $13.32 per hour, $799 per day, $19,178 per week, $134,615 per month, $583,000. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And this is who they pick. They want to pick these yes men. Matt Eberflus is a yes man, bro. He's a freaking yes man, dude. I'm just glad he's gone. Matt Eberflus had a timeout, decides not to use it. Time runs out while in field goal range. One of the worst head coaching decisions we have ever seen. He should be fired. Exactly. He should have been fired on the spot. That was one of the worst head coaching decisions. Oh, okay, Lincoln Riley. Thank you, Ron. That was one of the worst head coaching decisions I've ever seen. Not only just professional sports in any type, whether it be elementary school, middle school, high school, college, or even the professional level. At any level, that is the worst coaching malpractice I've ever seen in my entire life. Matt Nagy, in all of his glory, would have won this game. That's how bad this guy is. Matt Nagy would have allowed us to win. Free hell, even if Luke Getzey was a head coach, he would have allowed us to win. That's how bad Matt Eberflus is, bro. That's how horrible he is. He's a horrible head coach. John Fox would have been winning with this team, bro. John Fox would have won. That's how bad he is. Shit, Abe Gibron, who's considered the worst head coach, probably would have won with this team. Matt Eberflus is the worst head coach in Bears history. One of the worst in NFL history. Like the water boy, LOL. Exactly. Freaking Bruce, what's his name? Who was the water boy? What was Adam Sandler's character's name? The water boy. What was his name? The water boy movie. What was his name? I'm already forgetting his name already. Bobby Boucher. Yeah, Bobby Boucher. Bobby Boucher, bro. If Bobby Boucher was the head coach from the water boy, he probably would have won from his team. That's how pathetic Matt Eberflus is, bro. That's how pathetic he is, bro. Man, dude. Watch them hire somebody worse. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Like the McCaskies, ever since they fired Mike Ditka, they haven't hired a personality who is somebody who will just kind of get in your face, tell you what it is, how it needs to be run. Lovie Smith, he was very passive, but he wasn't like kind of in your face. Like Lovie Smith, he had a way of holding his players accountable, but but he wouldn't. He's not the type of guy that'll just kind of scream in your face. We haven't had that since Mike Ditka, bro. It's like ever since Mike Ditka got fired, it's like the McCaskies, they wanted to stay away from those fiery personalities, even though we really need it. I mean, I don't know about you. Thomas Brown, he kind of seems like that type, that will kind of get in your face. Some people are calling him Mike Tomlin 2.0, but I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, we definitely need that type of personality, bro. I mean, that's how we won a Super Bowl. But I mean, shoot. Man. I don't know, bro. But like I said, guys, like this will be one of the most important hires, bro. Like, we cannot F up on this, man. I would rather get a proven head coach. Now, granted, if Kyle Shanahan, guys, if we beat Kyle Shanahan, because next week we got the San Francisco 49ers. If the San Francisco 49ers, if they end up losing to the Buffalo Bills, right? And if they end up losing to the Chicago Bears, think about it. Kyle Shanahan losing, making this team, because up until that point, let's see the record. Let's see the San Francisco 49ers record, right? I believe they're like 5-7, 5-6. If I'm not mistaken, they're fourth in the standing. They're 5-6, right? They're 5-6. So this Sunday, they're going to play the Bills. That's more than likely a loss because they're going to be starting Brian Allen, even though I think they should start Josh Dobbs. I don't know what the heck Kyle Shanahan is doing starting Brian Allen. He was terrible against the Packers. And then next week we get the 49ers. The Bears get the 49ers. Now, if the 49ers lose to the Bears after after all the debacle that the Chicago Bears going through with their coaches, and Caleb Williams being on his second second OC, second offensive coordinator, his second head coach mid-season. I mean, John Lynch and this San Francisco 49ers team, they might consider letting him just walk and letting him go, because up until that point, if they lose 2 in a row, I mean, they can kiss a playoff goodbye. At this point, they can kiss a playoff goodbye because they're 5-8, and I don't know who has the tiebreaker, but I think the Washington Commanders, they got the seventh the seventh and final wild card spot, and if they lose, I don't know if they're just gonna catch up to the Washington Commanders, bro. Up until this point, bro, it's gonna look really very, 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 very bad for the San Francisco 49ers. And I mean, I don't know the status of Brock Purdy. If Brock Purdy is gonna be back, but I mean, if they let him go, man, that's something to watch out for. Getting Kyle Shanahan, because if we get Kyle Shanahan, it's going to be like an Andy Reid type of situation, man. Can you imagine pairing Kyle Shanahan with Caleb Williams, the type of quarterback that Caleb Williams is? I mean, he turned Brock Purdy from a Mr. Irrelevant to a franchise Pro Bowl winning quarterback. I mean, just imagine what he could do with Caleb Williams. If he had Caleb Williams, he would be the best player in the NFL. Yes, I'm saying he will be better than Patrick Mahomes. Like, he will make Caleb Williams be the best player in the NFL. That's what he will do. That's the type of caliber head coach Kyle Shanahan is. I mean, other candidates, the Cleveland Browns, if they let go Kevin Stefanski, he's been doing all that he can to weather the storm in the Cleveland Browns. He could be another potential head coaching candidate. Of course, people are saying Ben Johnson. I don't know about Ben Johnson after the way they after the way they won against the Chicago Bears. Kyle has a lot of game hiccups. So I mean, so did Andy Reid. Andy Reid too. Andy Reid had prior to him coming to the Kansas City Chiefs, man, he had a lot of game hiccups, but he learned. Andy Reid learned. And I think Kyle Shanahan, he'll definitely learn, bro. He's not stupid, bro. Kyle Shanahan is not stupid. He's a smart head coach, especially if you have the type of caliber that Caleb Williams is. I mean, it's a no-brainer, bro. No-brainer. Has a lot of game hiccups. And then another thing, I mean, the other candidates, people are saying Bill Belichick. I don't know about Bill Belichick. I don't know about getting Bill Belichick. Another good candidate could be Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel will be good. He's a consultant with the Cleveland Browns. Some people are saying John Gruden. John Gruden feels like, to me, he's like a wild card. I don't know about John Gruden. I mean, yeah, like he definitely got a personality. I ain't gonna lie. John Gruden, he definitely has a personality, but sometimes he's made some kind of questionable coaching decisions. Sometimes he makes some questionable coaching decisions at times. But if I were the GM, I would hire Kyle Shanahan in a heartbeat, bro. I would get Kyle Shanahan. I would monitor the situation. If the San Francisco 49ers were to get rid of Kyle Shanahan, I would hire him immediately. I would throw the money at Kyle Shanahan. And if he's not available, I would probably get Mike Vrabel or get a somebody who's a proven head coach, man. I don't know if I want to deal with I don't know if I want to deal with the first time head coach. I don't know if I want to deal with that, But at the same time, I also wouldn't be mad if they kept Thomas Brown as their head coach. But I mean, history has shown us that hasn't worked out too well. But Thomas Brown so far has gotten the best out of Caleb Williams, especially these last 3 divisional games against the Minnesota Vikings, the Green Bay Packers, and the Detroit Lions. I mean, Caleb Williams has been playing at an MVP level against these divisional opponents. And these are not just scrubs. Like the Green Bay Packers, they're not a scrub team. They are a playoff team. They are a good-ass team. The Detroit Lions are arguably the best team in the NFL. The Minnesota Vikings, they're one of the best teams in the NFL. You're playing against 3 of the best teams in your division. You're playing at a high level. Detroit, up until that game, has not given up multiple touchdowns to any quarterback. They haven't given up multiple touchdowns up until that point, up until week 12. Caleb Williams hung 3 touchdowns against the Detroit Lions. Do you think Jaden Daniels is doing that? Now, granted, Jaden Daniels has played far better than Caleb Williams. Don't get me wrong. But look at the opponents that Jaden Daniels has played. And you guys are crowning him, okay, offensive rookie of the year. As you're saying this, oh, he's the best player. But look at what Caleb Williams is doing against these stronger opponents. Like, he's hanging multiple touchdowns against these 3 divisional opponents. Like, at this point, I mean, Caleb Williams, and when it's all said and done, I think Caleb Williams is going to have a better career than Bo Nix, then he's going to have a better career than Jaden Daniels, because, I mean, look at what he has done. I mean, he already proven that he's the franchise quarterback, the way he's been playing against these 3 guys. Like, Detroit is one of the best teams in the NFL. They might represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. That's how good the Detroit Lions team is. They are 11-1. They're 11-1 for a reason, because they are a well-coached team. They're a well-coached football team. They got weapons on all different sides. They know how to take the ball over. Green Bay knows how to take the ball over. Green Bay, they're leading the league in takeaways. And Caleb Williams, he hasn't given up an interception or a fumble at all. Man, y'all lost. Stop hollering about moral victories. Shut up, Don Burr. Y'all were hollering about moral victories the last 3 to 4 years. Shut the hell up, please. Miss me with that crap. Miss me with that BS. Stop it. At least we got a quarterback. And at least we fired a dumbass head coach and Matt Eberflus. But, guys, I'm going to end this stream here. I'm over 30 minutes. Matt, like I said, guys, breaking news, of course. Matt Eberflus is finally fired, guys. It is not a dream, guys. It is not a dream. This is reality. Celebrate, guys. Go be with your family. It is Black Friday. Go buy some toys. Get ready for Christmas, because Christmas has come early, guys. And I am so excited, guys. Thank you, guys, for coming, guys. And like how we always end it over here, Chicago up, Bear down. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.
That's why I'm trying to make a better way. Whole new crib in a better place. Get my people out the hood, we'll see better days. Tell a fan sorry, y'all let them wait.